Law 5. So much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Reputation is the cornerstone of power. Through reputation alone, you can intimidate and win. Once it slips, however, you are vulnerable and will be attacked on all sides. Make your reputation unassailable. Always be alert to potential attacks and thwart them before they happen. Meanwhile, learn to destroy your enemies by opening holes in their own reputations. Then stand aside and let public opinion hang them. Why is reputation important? In the social realm, appearances are the barometer of almost all our judgments. Your reputation will protect you, distracting the probing eyes of others from knowing what you're really like, and giving you a degree of control over how the world judges you. A powerful position to be in. As they say, your reputation inevitably precedes you, and if it inspires respect, a lot of your work is done for you before you arrive on the scene or utter a single word. So how do you build reputation? In the beginning, you must work to establish a reputation for one outstanding quality, whether generosity or honesty or cunning. This quality sets you apart and gets other people to talk about you. You then make your reputation known to as many people as possible, subtly though. Take care to build it slowly and with firm foundation, and watch as it spreads like wildfire. You should calibrate how you want people to perceive you. If you are, for example, in school, a good reputation to build is that of a hard-working student to your teachers. When your teachers perceive you as a hard-working individual, you will gain a lot of benefits and respect from them. Casanova used his reputation as a great seducer to pave way for his future conquests. Women who had heard of his powers became immensely curious and wanted to discover for themselves what had made him so romantically successful. 3 good reputations you can start to build for yourself. The first one, honesty. A reputation for honesty will allow you to practice all manner of deception. Open-hearted gestures of honesty and generosity bring down the guard of even the most suspicious people. It is unwise to be completely honest with a person. For example, telling people their faults or telling them what you really think about a subject. You would think this makes you seem honest, but it stirs up resentment. Rather mirror people's views. By holding up a mirror, you seduce them with the illusion that you share their values. Also, being honest, you're considered a moral man, which means it will be much more difficult to morally shame you. In matters of he said, she said, people will be more inclined to believe you, since you hold the higher moral ground. The second good reputation to build, keeping your word. Keeping your word in almost every case is one of the most strategically powerful tools you can have. People know that they can rely on you. They know you keep your word, which will make them trust you more, which in turn gives you more power and control. Always keep your word and avoid making promises you can't keep. The third good reputation, ruthless revenge. When someone close to you wrongs or humiliates you, know that they have a price to pay. By not enforcing your boundaries, you will get the reputation of being a pushover. This means that you should punish wrong behavior and reward good behavior. This seems simple, but many people don't actually do this. They allow people close to them to disrespect them, and then just act as if it's normal behavior because they are friends or girlfriend and boyfriend. If someone is close to you and is acting in an offensive manner, let them know they should stop or suffer the consequences, which can be anything depending on the context. For example, ignoring a girlfriend who is rude to you, or not inviting a friend to a party if they keep talking bad about you, etc. When you do this, people know that your threats mean something. In any event, you must build your reputation carefully, allowing no inconsistencies. Any holes in your image will make it worthless. 4 ways to safeguard and grow your reputation. The first way, never get too defensive against the slander of others. Do not let yourself get angry or defensive at the slanderous comments of your enemies. If you do, you appear insecure in your reputation. Never appear desperate in your self-defense. The second way, sow doubt and spread rumors about your rival. An attack on another man's reputation is a potent weapon. Even if they deny it, people will still be wondering why they are so defensive. Doubt is a powerful weapon. Once you let it out of the bag with insidious rumors, your opponents are in a horrible dilemma. On the one hand, they can deny the rumors, even prove that you have slandered them, but a layer of suspicion will remain. Why are they defending themselves so desperately? maybe the rumor has some truth to it. If on the other hand they take the high road and ignore you, the doubts unrequited will be even stronger. If done correctly, the sowing of rumors can so infuriate and unsettle your rivals that in defending themselves they will make numerous mistakes. But never go too far in attacking another's reputation. It draws more attention to your wrongfulness than to the person you are slandering. The fourth way, use humor or gentle mockery at your rival's expense. When your own reputation is solid, use subtler tactics such as satire and ridicule to weaken your opponent while making you out as a charming rogue. The mighty lion toys with the mouse that crosses his path. Any other reaction would mar his fearsome reputation. Once you have a solid base of respect, ridiculing your opponent puts him on the defensive and draws more attention to you, enhancing your own reputation. Outright slander and insult are too strong at this point. They are ugly and may hurt you more than they help you. But gentle humor and mockery suggest that you have a strong enough sense of your own worth to enjoy a good laugh at your rival's expense. A humorous front can make you out as a harmless entertainer, while poking holes in the reputation of your rival. Perhaps you have already stained your reputation, so that you are prevented from establishing a new one. In such cases, it is wise to associate with someone whose image counteracts your own, using their good name to whitewash and elevate yours. It is hard, for example, to erase a reputation for dishonesty by yourself, but befriending a person who everyone acknowledges as honest and trustworthy and having them spread good stories about you can help tremendously. The power of reputation. In the North African desert during World War II, the German general Erwin Rommel had a reputation for cunning and deceptive maneuvering that struck terror into everyone who faced him, even when his forces were depleted and the British tanks outnumbered his by 5 to 1. Entire divisions would retreat and cities would be evacuated at the news of his approach. His reputation was as powerful as any weapon. It struck fear into his enemies. Such is the power of reputation. It can put a vast army on the defensive, even force them into retreat, without a single shot being fired. There is nothing to be gained by neglecting your reputation. By not caring how you are perceived, you let others decide this for you. It is much more powerful to be the master of your own reputation.